Everybody, this is Pryor here in Eve Echoes, and today I'm going to show you. This is going to be good for a lot of lower level players. I'll show you how to find the compressed Nihilus space, so you can mine, compressed ore. It's like basically you're mining 10 times faster doing the compressed ore, and you can fit 10 times as much in your cargo as you would normally mining. Uh, Here, let me see here. Now, under normal circumstances, you would have to have that blue scanner, Here, let me show you. Okay, the other one I got? Okay. Under normal circumstances, to find the Nihilus space, you need to use this blue scanner, and your minimum scan radius has to be under 170. Otherwise, you won't find them. You'll be scanned until your until you're blue in the face. Okay. Now I don't have to use any of those rigs that lower that because I have training. Hold on, I'll show you. I have training in exploration. Yeah, here we go. Exploration, hacking. That's for opening boxes and hacking. But here we go. Space exploration technology. I'm at 5 and 4. This allows me to get 170 with an MK9, okay? With the MK9, the blue scanner here. Without that, it's like 200 something. So I mean, even with an MK9 wide range. So if I use an MK7, I wouldn't be able to detect them because now my minimum scan rates would be higher. So I'd have to use one of those rigs over here in the engineering side to make that work. Okay, so that would not be good. And I could, especially on a mining ship. I mean, well, anyway, suffice to say, I mean, to be able to do this, you got to be tech level 9 to be able to find Nihilus space, which kind of sucks. But you can find the ones that have already been detected by somebody else. So if somebody has detected an Nihilus space, you can find it also. Okay. So as you can see on my build, I'm going to remove the blue scanner and put something else in there, and we'll still find an Nihilus space, and we'll still get some mining done. Now this can be used two ways. Number one, let's see here, let's get an MK9, yeah. Okay, see, I don't have a blue scanner on my ship, and we'll still find one. This can help you if you want to mine Nihilus space. You can go mining there. Also, what you can also do, you can take a ship to hunt miners down. Like, say, here, let me show you a good build for that. Just not one of the, just one of the cheap ones. Not the Nemesis 2 or the Hound 2, just the regular T6 stealth bomber, okay? Because the large ones, those have large missiles, and those don't apply damage as well to like a cruiser size ship like a retriever. This will tear a retriever up. Now these don't do very well against the Ventures. Those are frigate size, but a retriever, that's a cruiser size. I'll show you the build on this here. This is basically a build for hunting people down. All right. You got your two scanners there, of course. Now, if you're not Tech 9, you're not going to be able to find the Nihilus spaces. You're just not. So you can probably replace the blue scanner with a web, And you can just go after the ones that have already been detected. Because the ones that have already been detected that you see, that I'm about to show you, probably got somebody in it mining at the moment. So that'd be the one you want to find anyway, And of course, you want take your red scanner so you can scan people down and find them when they're mining in normal mining areas. All right. Yeah, this blue one. You probably, if you're under tech level 9, you probably want to get like replace that with a web, or unless you can get the skills and you can somehow get it under 170. That would be really expensive though. You have to buy one of those devices, one of those blue scanners that are just astronomically priced, and that's not even worth it, you know. So, but I mean, it's up to you. And of course, let me show you the. I got an afterburner. Got a public fleet control ballistic system, 6 megawatts. And of course I got a covert ops cloaking device. And because I'm using I got Republic Fleet here, Republic Fleet. And what's taking up my power grid is the Mark 5 MK5 medium afterburner. That's a medium afterburner in the frigate. This thing can move. And the reason why I'm choosing the Nemesis over the Hound or any others is this. Inertial modifier. Just for frigate command. They changed that. Used to be engineering. Okay. So I need to get extra engineering command done so I can get the full benefit out of that. That sucks. Did they change that in an update or what? I remember I was had that maxed, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, you're gonna get inertial modifier. This is gonna allow me to hold that. It's gonna allow me to hold that orbit. Okay, and look at my range of my missiles. Okay, 17. So basically, what I do is I set my orbit to 15, and this ship will be able to hold it without any rigs, like without polycarbonate engine housings or anything like that. So this allows me to fit a cheap dynamic fuel valve, you know, and see what, yeah, the dynamic fuel valve, something like 200K, and a cheap ancillary power grid, which is still 2 million, but that's considered cheap for what it is. Gives you an extra 10% of power grid. And of course here, this helps apply damage better. I got explosion radius bonus, negative 14%, and explosion velocity bonus. So these are, well, these used to be cheap, and now I guess they're people seeing how effective they are. This thing can apply damage pretty well, especially I'm maxed out and almost nearly maxed out in medium missiles. So these torpedoes, look at my DPS, is 344. But with these rigs that I have on there, you know, we got, you know, the increasing the explosion, decreasing the explosion radius and increasing the explosion velocity is really going to make it stick. You know what I mean? Especially on something like a retriever. It's like every single, every little bit of explosion is going right into them. You know. Okay, so yeah, but we're not going to take this out now. We're going to take the retriever out. Do some mining. Okay. And my retriever basically, yeah. Let me show you what kind of for mining I got. Now in Nihilus Space, you're gonna need a cloaking device because if somebody comes in there, you can cloak before they can get a lock on you, you know, and hopefully they won't decloak you and get you. You're gonna need Nihilus Space. You're gonna need a micro warp drive. You're gonna need a capacitor battery, a medium one, and you're gonna need a cloaking device. And if you get into a fight with maybe another miner, if you're trained into drones, that would really help out if you had some drones, you know. And if you come up against you'll mainly be coming up against these, like what I'm showing you, like a stealth bomber coming after you. So you're definitely gonna want to bring a guidance disruptor, or their missiles. It'll help. It'll shorten the range and everything. Like this is being used against me. And I was attacking a retriever and he launched drones against me, he might actually be able to kill me, you know? I mean, if I'm not vigilant or I'm just kind of not paying attention, oh yeah, That's he's got him well trained out, like I do. Yeah. And of course, he got tracking disruptor. You never know. They might have one of those exploration cormorants or catalysts come in there as a destroyer and come, just one of them brawling bills and jack you up that way. And of course, I have MK9 strip miners, which is fine. Okay, so here I'm not going to pause the video. Well, yeah, I gotta show you how to. Hold on, let's undock. I gotta show you how to do the
undocking.
The filters so you can actually find them. Okay, filter. Okay, see here. Okay, I'm going to do celestial body. Okay. Under celestial body, that's where I'm going to add it to. Okay. Under celestial body, go to signal. See how that checked gravity? Pause video if you're not paying attention. You need to gravity trap. You see that? Yeah. Make sure gravity trap is checked and then click save tag. Boom. All right. Now, switch to celestial body. We don't have any, so we're gonna leave this open as we travel. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
And then any celestial any gravity traps, like a Nihilus Space, will show up because it was previously detected by someone else.
Warp drive active.
Now this retriever setup I have, this is for Nihilus Space mining. If you're going to be mining in normal more normal mining belts and stuff like that, that's not in the system. You want to not replace that. You probably keep the cloak, but you're going to probably want to replace that capacitor battery or the cloak with one of those inertial stabilizers. So basically what you do is when you get into the belt, you line yourself up to your escape route, to your escape gate or your escape station. You do approach. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so here, let's look for. Okay, here, look at that. Dead space. Okay, why is this not working? Celestial body. Check my filter again. Celestial body. Signals. Yeah, I got gravity trap. I sure do. Why is it not showing? Should be one here. Okay. Angel Nihilus Dead Space. Well, yeah, that one's. Is that? Yeah. Okay, this is a dead space. It's not a compressed mining space. See that? Yep. Okay. So somebody detected this, which I think it was me, and I thought it was a compressed space, but it's not. It's a Nihilus space. So that means there's somebody in there probably right now doing a dead space. So if you wanted to jump them, you might be able to get them, alright? But we're looking for Nihilus space to do mining. So let me pause video and... Okay, here we go. Body. Okay. Okay, so you see it there? Nihilus Compressed Space 7. You see that? You only need a 5 to fit in there. This is 7, so no problem. Battle cruise is fitting there. So we're just gonna warp to it. Yeah. That's how you find them. Since they've already been found by somebody else, they'll show up in there just by doing those
Warp
filter
drive
settings I showed
active.
you. And it's just a Kleinwell gate, you know. And since they've already been, like I said before, since they've already been protected by somebody else, there's probably gonna be a retriever like this, especially if it's a size, it's a level 5, 7 or higher, or 5 or higher. Probably gonna be a retriever or coveter or something in there. Now, or from what I understand, orcas can't fit in here, so that guy I know, Jesse, is a level 8. It's supposed to fit battleships in there. Didn't let his orca in there, so I don't know. Maybe because it's considered a capital ship in a way. Who knows? Yep. And here is the Nihilus Space. Let's zoom out so we can see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Now what I do is I mine this is the first one. See the other well over here? This main mine zone. I'm gonna go into that one. It's a second. It's another Stargate within the Stargate. So let's enter that one, and I'll go and mine over there. And say now, if somebody comes in here, you can't just warp away. The only way in or out is through the gate. So if there's somebody comes in here, you got to cloak, man. You got to cloak up. Otherwise, you're a goner. And you can, like I said, you're gonna need a micro warp drive to move around in here with something like a retriever. If you're in like some cruiser, like a nimble cruiser, like like a Vexter or one of them, Caracal, Afterburner is usually good enough. But for a retriever, you need the micro warp drive because then you're not gonna be fighting in this. You know. And after I'm gonna do some mining, I'm gonna head back, and then I'm gonna show you with my little mining hunter ship. I'm using a what is it? It's a stealth bomber. Yeah, I showed you already, I think. And then we'll come back out and we'll find it with that. The same mining belt. I'll pause the video. Alright everyone. I just finished mining. And I filled up my cargo. Let's see here. Overhauled. We got about 12 million worth of ore. Nice. Okay, now the weird thing is, as usual, nobody ever tries to attack me in here. I think the reason why is because they just don't know how to find these Nihilus spaces, or they just don't have the skills to people that are Tech 9 and above, or doing other stuff, or whatever. I want some PvP action, even though I'm helpless in this thing. I mean, I think it'd be cool to be attacked. So, yeah, when you see a Nihilus space, and you got a ship a fighting ship, get in there and try and kill some miners. I guess I don't know. Yeah. So here, I'm gonna get back to the station. I'm gonna show you all how to. We're gonna come back here with my other ship, my mining hunter ship. Okay, so we get out here. Now we'll be outside of Nihilus Space. I have this set and ready to go with the home destination. So just go.
Autopilot engaged.
Select your body. You still see we can still see the Nihilus Space. See that? Now it's at the top of the Nihilus Compressed Space 7. Yep.
Warp drive active.
Nippers. All right. Well, I'll keep it running. We might get some PvP. That's another thing. You can also just sit right outside the gate or right inside the gate, and just block people when they come through. Usually, if it'd be best if you had like a covert ops, like the stealth bomber is perfect for hunting down retrievers, man. Can't remember if I showed you the build yet on the covert ops stealth bomber. Got 3 people in the system.
Warp drive active.
There we go. See, there's nothing going on in here in the system.
Destination docking request accepted.
Alright. Check that out. Select all. Ship hanger. There we go. Nemesis. See the Hound 2 I have there? Those do large missiles. That won't be good for hunting retrievers. That's for battleships and big boys, stations and stuff like that. I'm sure you could get it to work, but my missile training in that is like kind of mediocre anyway. But in these, as far as medium missiles, I'm like almost maxed. So just take a look, take a gander at that. Weapons, missiles. Good on small missiles. See that? Medium missiles. 554. 554. Yeah, I got large. And then large, I'm 5'4". I'm expert. I haven't even gotten to it. So the other one 5'4". Haven't gotten to it. Yep. So let me show you the build here. Well, actually, it's pretty cheap. Let's see your insurance. It's 23 mil, 9 IP. It's usually half that, so maybe like 5 IP if we lose a ship. No big deal. We can take some risk with it. Let me show you what I got going here. I have a medium afterburner. The sucker will be able to move, and it being a Nemesis, there's an inertia modifier bonus on it, so it'll help me hold. That's why I like this ship for what we're doing. It's gonna help me hold that orbit, And of course, we don't have much power grid left, so I can only fit Republic fleet torpedoes. Can't fit the C types because we need speed on this thing. I mean, when you're cloaked, you don't really get to use that, but at least you'll be able to catch stuff, and you can fight. Instead of micro warp drive bloat and you're real big, you'll at least have a fighting ship, So there we go. So let's head out back to that. Oh, I need fuel. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I had that warning, man. That's so awesome. Get some fuel on this puppy because we got our mid slots that require fuel. Yeah, I'm not gonna check the boxes. Don't warn me again. I need that, man. I'd be really screwing up major without that warning. Yeah, I feel bad for people that mess it up. Okay, plasmoids. Too heavy water. Not the plasmoids. Split. Let's get 50. And 75. Refuel. Yes. Okay, I got fuel. And let's unlock.
Undocking.
We are gonna find closer look here. Okay, here we go. Got anything in here? No, not in the system. Okay. Let's set all this up here. Put the cloak here. Yeah. There we go. There's 4 people messing around here. Where are they at? Alright. Let's get that. Come on. Coveter here. Wait, stop.
Warp drive active.
Somebody's mining, huh? We're going somewhere with it. I'll find out where. So, hopefully we can find them. Capture their outpost? Yeah. Nope. My guys are coming in from mining with the coveter. That'd be a really nice juicy kill. Anyway. Let's... Okay, I got nothing here. Nothing there. Okay. Let's go back to that same Nihilus Space I was at with my retriever, but with this. So go to Stargate.
Warp drive active.
Nihilus Compressed Space, look at that. That's where we were. Let's go there. Warp. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Capsular outpost here. If you're going to go hunting here, what you're going to jump in here into this Nihilus Space. As soon as you get in there, you want to cloak. So any miners won't see you. Because I can tell you this right now. You say, well, as soon as you come through the gate, they're gonna cloak, and then it'll be a waste of time. No, I'll tell you this: you cloak immediately. Oh crap! So you gotta hurry up and get away from that gate because you're too close. Come on. They won't be able to cloak right away. So yeah, that don't matter, man. Because I can tell you this: usually when I'm mining, I'm not paying attention. I'm on Facebook, looking or watching some YouTube, whatever, while I'm mining or doing something else. Try and get cloak as soon as you can, and ships, and there aren't any, but let's say there was one. You definitely want to go check that other fine well over there, The cool thing is you can go somewhat decent speeds. See, for me to catch a retriever with a micro warp drive, I have to decloak. Because I'm only going like 400. I'm sure you could get like a hound. No, even then. Even with speed rigs and mountain cores, yeah, you might be able to get up around 800. Without an afterburner, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I know you can get what is that, the slasher. I think those are going pretty fast. I guess a slasher interceptor or something like that. Gotta get out. Oh, I can't do it when I'm cloaked. Yeah. Okay, let's know you gotta decloak so you can jump through that puppy. It's not like a regular Stargate. So that's it, and that's how you're gonna find Nihilus spaces that are usually there's somebody already in there. Like I'll be mining this till it's empty with my retriever. Pretty cool. Alright, that's the end of the video. Leave comments and go out there hunting, man. If you got a combat ship like I got here, use a Dragoon or Algos. I mean, even like one of the Tech 4, Tech 5 destroyers. Get out there, and you see a Nihilus space, pop in there and try to kill something. We need some PvP content. I mean, it's nice mining in peace, but man, I want some PvP content. So that's why I'm showing you all this. But anyway, yeah, rewind the video if you didn't see how to set the filters so you can find them. And hope to see y'all out there. All right, bye.